Hello everyone, welcome to the Metal Galaxy YouTube channel. So, after seeing the Voodoo Kitchen stealing our voice at Metal to Masses in January, they are back with an interview and opening for supporting Ira Green. Welcome guys, here in Belfast at the OEM Music Center, which is your first time as well here.
Yes. Yeah, first time here in Belfast. Yeah.
Great, and what are the feelings of playing here?
Looking forward to it. Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Pretty sure it'll be a great night.
Yeah. The sound check was amazing. So yeah. So
awesome.
We're kind of
We look
impressed.
We look forward. So we are a bit ahead of ourselves. So let's introduce the Voodoo Kitchen.
Yeah.
That's me. Igor Tavares, a guitarist.
Rod Rosica, bass and vocals.
Nice. So 2-piece for now, and
2-piece for now.
Maybe in the future 3-piece. We see.
Yes. Yeah. Again. Yeah, we're looking for a drummer.
So apply if you want your spot in this the Voodoo Kitchen.
Job available.
Job opening.
Stop one.
To meet each other, and how the Voodoo Kitchen came to be.
Well, I started the band still in Brazil when I was still living in Brazil, and then I came to Ireland, and it was like for a year it was like trying to find musicians, but then the pandemic started, so I had to postpone everything. So after that, I think that we kind of had a jam. We jammed like
pandemic,
once or twice before pandemic, but it didn't. Yeah, it was like again. It was because of the drummer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Drummers are scarce.
Yeah, exactly. So then, after a while, I had this stable lineup for a few months, and then the guitarist was a kind of a. It was difficult for him to be present to most of the jams, and we were getting ready for a gig. So like it was 2 or 3 weeks. I think 2 weeks before our first gig in Ireland. Then I asked Igor to step in at least to cover this gig, and then maybe
he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he could join the band. So yeah.
And if we look at the pictures at Golden Dragon Photo, which are out, check it out. At the Soundhouse, Igor has such class, like with his sunglasses and the way he holds the guitar. It's such a nice add-on. And then you, Rod, you with the long trousers and like very blussy. It's, I think, very interesting to see both of your worlds.
So thanks for the words. I was not expecting that, but
yeah. Kind of like we think that the visual thing is like kind of a.
It's part of the.
It's part of a our concept of the band. It's like it's something that complements everything.
You just released the Pleasure and
Sin, yeah.
So how does it feel to have this album EP kicked off and now supporting Ira Green?
Well, we had like some great feedback so far, right? So
we've been doing a lot of gigs as well.
Yeah, plenty of gigs. Still like trying to find a way to promote a bit more, of course. It's unfortunately it's a bit complicated at the moment, right? There are not many venues.
Yeah, after the pandemic, like some of the venues closed down, and then it's a bit scarce now.
Yeah.
We've been trying to play outside Dublin. We played a gig in London recently.
And how did it go? London?
It was nice, yeah. Good feedback again, a good feedback.
Yeah.
The crowd responded very well, yeah. It was nice.
It was
and
fun.
what song do you think the crowd resonates the most, or responds to the most?
Well, probably, I think from the EP at least, that would be maybe Burden of Guilt because of the music video. So yeah, we have like we've been playing like this one for at least for the last gigs. We have like this new song, and there is no love.
It's not recorded yet.
Yeah. We already started the recordings, but
so new music coming up.
Yeah, absolutely, and it has like a catchy chorus, so it's easy for everyone to sing together. So
it will be an album or EP, the next one.
Probably singles.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, we don't know yet because the thing is, we recorded this. Actually, we recorded the drums. Yeah, at least the drums so far and vocals of these two tracks. With Johnny because he was he was in the band when we composed. Right, we did this together. So that's why we took the opportunity to at least record these two songs. So and then let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we are working on the background. It's not that we are doing nothing. I mean, we are composing and writing new songs. So eventually we'll see.
Yeah.
It's just into baby steps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Nice. And let's do a bit something random. Two Voodoos. To Voodoo Chief and to Voodoo Kitchen. How do you...
It is confusing.
Yeah, for some people.
Try to explain to the sound engineer what voodoo is.
Yeah.
He didn't take it well?
No, you kind of like called one band kitchen, the other chief.
There's no
go back to pleasure and sin. Yeah, pleasure and sin. Yeah. So, burden of guilt. How did you record this video, and how do you feel that this video and music is different than your previous work albums?
I would say like we started with the song. We wanted like something kind of I would say not commercial, but that could be like easy for people to like with chorus or something that would be easier for people to remember, because some of our stuff can be a bit more
tricky,
complex for some.
But this one is more straightforward. The
message is there. Exactly.
What message is there, Igor?
I think it's better that you explain, but it's basically it's about anxiety and depression. And
exactly. So like it's interesting that like some people, like I've already had like some great feedback about the lyrics. So that's it's a great thing to hear. And
you wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super nice lyrics. I think it's also the video how it brings out the band. I think it really strengthens the image that you are working the brand identity.
Yeah, the interesting thing is like that would be the heaviest song lyrically speaking, but not the heaviest one musically. So that I think that's the balance. Because then it wouldn't be like something that is completely far from what we do. And so it works pretty well in the EP, at least in our opinion.
I agree. And if we look at your previous, it's much more bluesy, and now it's much more rocky, bluesy. So how come the change in music style?
That was actually natural, right?
Yeah, it was.
It's more definitely. Like after I joined the band, I kind of would shift a little bit, and I mean, in terms of in terms of the sound itself. As I said, like I'm trying to mix my influences with the blues that he brought, and the rock bands from the 70s, and my influences from the 80s, that kind of stuff. So that's the mix. That's the change, and I think it's a good one because it connects two audience of two worlds, making the best of both worlds: blues, rock. And you're different than any blues band, any rock band, so it's a unique offering. There is a touch of hard rock as well in some of the songs. Even heavy metal, if you think about 1,000 Years, let's listen to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have like some pretty heavy riffs, and definitely it's a bit of everything. So we try not to. I mean, it's easier for people if we say, okay, we are blues rock, hard rock band or something like this.
You can use the
tags. I don't think that we could label exactly the music that we play.
It's much more hashtags and so on.
Yeah, exactly. Because we want to do like every song for us, like we try to come up with different ideas. Different things, So,
Great. Belfast. So... it's your first time here playing and so on. So how do you think the scene is here different than in Dublin, and how do you think musically? I still don't have an answer for that because the gig will be later. But what was your first impression when seeing the Voodoo Chief Belfast Brett?
It will be good crack. Yeah, we'll have some. Definitely, we have some fun.
This we are rounding up the interview. So thank you so much, guys, for taking the time for interviewing as well as supporting Ira Green. We look forward to your show as you stole our vote with Metal to Masses. So you again steal hearts. So
thank you for having us.
Yeah. And
thank you, guys.
For all viewers, subscribe and like, as we have more content coming as well. Check out the Voodoo Kitchen, as they will have new songs somewhere next year as well, live energetic performances. So yeah, tune in and see you. Bye. See you.